Ladies and gentlemen, may I please have your attention? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are now live with BB3TV.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Nick Muley. As some of you guys know, I am the host of the Nick Files. This is actually my first time, I guess, making somewhat of an appearance on Dom and Tom's World. Starting off a little bit differently than usual, but just wanted to come on just to give a quick update of how things have been so far with the show. As some of you guys have seen, things have been going really well. I got plenty of presentations that are about to be that are being created right now. So I got new episodes coming up, and I see a lot of really exciting things with Nick Files, and of course many of the other shows here on BB3TV. So to make this rather kind of a quick starter, I'm gonna bring in Dom and Tom. Hey, Dom.
Hey,
Tom,
there we are.
Yeah.
Look at you. You did awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Welcome to BB3TV. This is Dom and Tom's World with Nick Muley.
The notorious Nick Head. You know, you
Thank
could just
you.
replace one letter in that and it would make it a totally different name. I'm just saying.
It was someone came up with that name, and it's been stuck like that ever since.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's like when somebody talks about being pickle something, it just kind of sticks.
Well, Nick,
Look at me. I'm
like
Pickle
I said-
Tom.
Like I said beforehand, man, you are one of my favorites. You have a great show. You have a great audience. You have a great following that you bring to BB3TV, also to your projects as well. So I want to personally thank you for everything that you do from Dom and Tom. And I know you also have to jump out in a few moments. You're more than welcome to stay. However, though, if you have to run, please plug yourself right now.
Ew.
Well, first off, I'll just say quickly, it's definitely my pleasure that I've been able to really, provide for BB3TV, and I seriously want to thank you guys for having me bring my show on. So it's been a fantastic ride. So I thank you guys.
No problem, man.
Absolutely, brother.
We enjoy having you here.
Your family.
Thank you. But unfortunately, I do have to run. So we'll definitely talk again soon. Definitely great seeing you guys as always, and we'll catch up again.
Indeed, you can find Nick here on BB3TV, guys. Thank you for having Nick here.
Yes. Thanks for being here, man.
Yep.
All
Have a
right,
great
brother.
night, guys.
See you a little later. Tom,
All right.
here we are. Community chat. Dom and Tom's World, a little different view as we go.
Here we are. I'm sorry, that's the Philly
Here we
captain.
are,
I just don't-
motherfucker. So, all right, this is parental advisory, as we said. We're just doing community chats. You're more than welcome to jump in and hang out. You can comment anything you want. We could, like I said, we didn't put up that whole fucking thing where, we have to turn somebody in or some shit, right? Like, if you talk shit to us, we understand what the point of view is. We put that up for other members, but we don't need that shit.
Well, and also, I'm pointing over here like you guys are seeing it, but you're seeing it down here. There is a link that was just posted up there. So if you wanted to get your Dom and Tom's World merch, you can get that there. And we also have one for BB3TV, and I will bring that one up momentarily.
I actually just got into a conversation about 2
Wait a
hours
minute.
ago.
Did I post the right thing? I did not post the right thing.
What'd you
So
do? The OnlyFans version of
Yeah,
fucking,
right.
fucking BB3?
We got a BB3 OnlyFans calendar. No, I'm just kidding. No, we don't. We don't.
Yeah.
I posted up to an individual product instead of the category for Dom and Tom's World, because we have a Redbubble shop for all of our merch, and we have it with Dom and Tom's World. We have it with BB3TV, with Dom's 2 books, and with Boo Hunters as well.
Yeah. Sure.
So if you're savvy enough and you go to
They've
any
had
one of the
one
links,
there
you can
too.
navigate to it. But This link here is going to be the one for the Dom and Tom's World merch. There you go.
The Dom and Tom's
The shorter link. Not the one that says Jugs or whatever it is, or Jugs 5.
It goes with our casting couch.
That's right. It does.
So it's kind of cool, man. Like we decided that we're gonna do more Dom and Tom's World, as we said before, but really kind of like establish our page. People keep coming into our. I said that so white. Didn't I say that so white? People keep coming in.
People keep coming into our Dom and Tom's World page.
So motherfuckers keep liking and sharing our shit, and then we're like, we're gonna ditch Twitch as far as what we do, because we don't do the video games, but like
normally when we do these community chats, or when we do any show with me and Dom, we always went to our BB3TV Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Now Twitch, I mean, it doesn't gain much. You know, we usually get 1 or 2 people on there watching at any given time. But Twitch is more geared towards like gamers and stuff like that.
Yeah, which is cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
We have gamers.
So we decided tonight that instead, since we have 3 locations that we can go to with the current package that we have with StreamYard, we decided to ditch the Twitch.
Yeah.
See what we did there? Ditch the Twitch. And then we decided to go to Dom and Tom's World on Facebook, because we've been mostly inactive on that for quite some time.
On purpose. On fucking purpose.
And we were only going to BB3. But Dom and Tom's World does still continue to gain likes and views and stuff like that. So we decided, why not do that? And in homage to that, we changed up the image for the community chat from being just the BB3 logo and BB3 TV community chat or whatever. And we changed it up to what you see in the background here, which is our normal Dom and Tom's logo. But it has the BB3 logo on the couch, on the casting couch.
On the casting couch.
And then the community chat underneath.
Sure. So, I mean, it's just the way to go. Like, we kind of went back to roots just now is where we started.
Yeah.
Other than like, with other companies and things like that. But Dom and Tom's World started right from the ground, and so did BB3TV. So that's why we're going back to the Facebook of our Dom and Tom's World does not have anything to do with BB3TV on that Facebook. However, though, we want those people to always enjoy it without having to deal with the bigger company status of the shit. I mean, we got the advertisement right here, so it's all good. I mean, there's a lot of shit going on, man.
This is our first live on Dom and Tom's World since we did that one test live when we were testing out EV Mux instead of StreamYard, which I do still have a link to. It's in my bookmarks on the top.
I'm considering still going to that, and
because you can broadcast at a higher quality than you can on StreamYard for less.
Just like Jason Combs alone, like meeting him that night and meeting him in person, he probably is going to be a next BB3 member.
Right. And it was a fun night.
It was a great night. It was absolutely a great night. A lot of shit going on. I see the ups and downs and things like that. We know the numbers will go up, but let's get our word out there because we know people will watch and things like that. And we just want to say thank you. The community chats will keep going higher and higher and up. I encourage more BB3 members to do community chats, not just Tom and I, not without us here. Like, I mean, literally, do the shit on your own time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, grab Bill, grab Taryn, grab the Darren.
Everybody on BB3.
Did I just rap? Grab a Bill, grab a Taryn, grab a Darren, huh?
Grab a dick.
It's like trap music in the
fucking. Did you just say grab a dick?
Grab Darren, motherfucker. I didn't say grab a dick. Wrong network. Again.
Stop.
What did we? Jesus.
Jesus.
So, Joe Almy. I want to bring Joe Almy in. I'm calling him out right now. So when he watches, he's our next guy to bring him here.
You need to get in touch with us because we did talk.
You are the perfect fit for the show that you want to do. I'm not going to say it, but you are the movie show that I want here on BB3 TV. Also, with our next guest. Tom and I's next guest on June 22nd at 5 o'clock, which we're not going to say, you are a big fan of. So in order for you to get in the back chats with her, I need you to get in touch with us.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
So it's a big thing. It will be an unright night. To our unright.
Yeah, provided Chaos is done doing his touring of the different conventions he's going to by then.
Indeed.
He seems to be going to a lot of them. I see all his posts.
That's
He's
good.
got a lot going on.
We also could represent the company as we go. I also know that you talked to an old friend today, and I want to say, you know what, that's awesome, and I'm glad to hear they're doing good. Yeah, straight up, brother. You've always been a part of us as far as family and stuff like that. And you ever go back and watch this, man, I'm glad you're okay. We're just a phone call away. And if we're allowed to press the YouTube, are we allowed to share it right now as far as just saying, hey, where to find it?
Our YouTube channel?
Well, theirs. Would they get offended if we put it on, or if we just say, hey, go find them on a certain day?
I don't think that they would have a problem. No YouTube user ever has a problem with you sharing their link. I can tell you.
Guys, go check out Night of Living Dreads, our old friend.
Right.
Night of the Living Dreads. Go
put
check
up the link as soon as I come across it, because I have like hundreds of channels I subscribe to.
He will always be family to us, and I'm glad to see he's back. And definitely check out his channel. Like, share, follow, subscribe. Night of the Living Dreads, our fucking good friend Otis. All right.
I have to actually look it up. I have too many subscriptions.
Yeah. Put it on there. Put it across the screen, and represent family right there. We got a lot of shit coming up with the BB3. I mean, it's almost like too overwhelming and like to even talk about most of the time, because people are like, well, where the fuck is it? Well, got to make a little bit of money first, and to push shit forward. So
I think I
there it is. Go across the bottom.
No, I did not. Wait, it is it, but it's this is confusing. I think he has more than one channel.
Well, Night of Living Dreads. Go find him.
There's no A in Dreads. There's no A in it, man.
Oh yeah. He always did that voice good. So he's a family member from us forever.
Why can't I'm gonna find it. You can keep talking. I just gotta scroll through.
It's good. So guys, I don't know who's watching and stuff like that, but I just saw The Little Mermaid.
Oh
yeah. Well, I kind of had to.
Well, that happens when your girlfriend wants to see it.
Kind of girlfriend thing, but it's just not that good. Sue me for it. It's just not that good. It's just not the fucking Little Mermaid. No matter how you look at it, it's just not the fucking movie.
Yeah.
So the girl has dreads on land. The girl does not have dreads in the water. Melissa, what is it, McCarthy, whatever the fuck her name is a really boring fucking Ursula. Just like a weeping ball sack. And
I mean, the one in the original cartoon movie from Disney was great. Like the whatever her name was, like the person that voiced her, like fit the image of Ursula with that deep feminine voice. He's poor. He's poor, unfortunate soul. No.
Yeah. But fucking, it just didn't feel right. The entire movie didn't feel right, even though it looked cool. I just feel like it just didn't hit where it needed to hit. Like I just felt like they just try to go to more of today's time. What we're go through with like bullshit nowadays. It just wasn't there.
Well, that's the biggest problem with the live action Disney movie remakes is they all suck.
And the fucking Under the Sea where people are shitty, fucking fishes are grilling, and all this fucking shit.
Those aren't the words, but
I know.
I can say all the words. I can. Yeah. I know the whole.
Do it right now.
No, I'm not going.
I need you to do it, please. You said you could do it. Don't fucking tell me you can't.
I mean, I might miss some.
All right, come on.
The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea,
Under the sea,
under the sea.
under the sea.
Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
Take it from me.
What do they got? A lot of sand. We got a hot crustacean land. That's where I lose it.
All right, under the sea.
Hey, look, that's probably a lot more than most straight males will know.
You know something? What's fucked up? I hope nobody fucking videoed us just now because that's going fucking viral as a fuck you.
Hey, look. Hey, look, this is Tom's World singing Under the Sea.
Hey,
my YouTube career is done now.
And this is Real Talk with Dom, just fucking having the backup vocals in there, like we were in like the fucking Four Tops. You know what I'm saying? Tom, how about an encore? You ready? Do it. Under the sea.
Down here, all the fish is happy as off through the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy. They sad cause they're in their bowl. But fish in the bowl is lucky. They in for a worse of fate. One day when the boss get hungry, guess who gonna be on the plate? Oh no, under the sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea. Hey, yeah,
Under the sea.
that's about what I got.
All right, we're done. Little Mermaid. So I didn't like the movie. The original was way better.
Yes.
Yeah, it just, you find Ariel in originals, so it's just fun shit. But honestly, go see it if you need to. Go see it and understand it and hang out. There's no comments in this section, just us all the time.
It's just me. I'm just posting links away. I'm about to post a BB3 YouTube
We
link.
should have like a Little Mermaid shirt. Like, that's your favorite movie. You told me too, by the way. Don't.
No, it's not. Aladdin is actually my favorite.
You told me Little Mermaid's your favorite movie.
No.
So Aladdin, what's the difference?
The difference is that the Little Mermaid was made more so for little girls. Aladdin was made for the little boys. You know. And in the world we live in, I understand that there's like many different variants in between and outside of, and I get all that.
I just said that, didn't I?
Yeah.
I just said it sounds like a Catholic church.
Yeah, but
even though I'm Catholic,
I do enjoy Aladdin mostly because Robin Williams was in it, and I love Robin Williams. I always have since I was a kid. He made the movie.
Susan's kind of watching right now. She likes the world of community chat. Susan Hitchensbaugh, thank you. You are family to me forever. So check it out.
No comments though.
Well, that's a thing. I don't know where they're coming from. They're probably on that. They're probably watching on the Dom and Tom's World.
Probably.
Shit. So.
Well, if you're watching on Dom and Tom's World or BB3TV, please feel free to comment. We love hearing from everybody. We love conversing with everyone.
We do. And we're not going to be here long. You know, we're only going to be here probably another maybe 10 minutes.
Somewhere in there.
Maybe 10.
Unless it picks up. So if people start coming in and people start commenting, that could egg us on to stay on longer.
Like, share, follow, subscribe, and most importantly, enjoy.
But also make sure you click on all the links that we put up in there.
And ask questions.
And
the whole point of the community chat is like ask questions and interact with us. We'll even bring you in. Fuck it.
If you want to come in, we definitely can.
Yeah, we'll send up a link real quick.
And we put it up in the chat for all the BB3 people. And I understand some people are busy doing some stuff.
Nick,
and I get that. It's cool.
Maureen is actually doing an investigation night, so guys, look out for that. I'm sure she's recording and doing.
Hopefully, she posts that.
Yeah, she will. Matter of fact, if she's watching, like, do a live where you're at.
Yeah, most definitely do it live on BB3.
Yeah, do it.
Show us your investigation.
It's crazy. Like, you got full access to this shit. So there's a couple new shows coming in, though. We keep saying it, but we want to give you great network. I think the singing show is my favorite one so far.
Well, yeah.
Well, I can't really say it's my favorite, but it is going to be my favorite. I think it's one of the coolest ones. It's going to be it's going to be dark, but it's also going to be very opera. You know what I mean? Like, that's what's really cool. And she's a mystery. Well,
there's something I have to say, and I have to say the same word 3 times.
Uh-oh. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
No, little bit.
Little.
Bit. Where are you?
Oh, she was stolen today. She went to Iowa or some shit.
I saw that.
Yeah,
I
she was
saw that.
somewhere. There's
Oh.
Susan right there. All right, so Susan, put you up. Not everyone is sitting home like me. Well, you know what?
We are.
We are. So
but we both have work tomorrow, so
have a cocktail with us, man, as we sit
right.
and hang out and just chill out and talk about life in general. And
we can talk about anything.
Yeah. Susan, I hope you're doing good, man. I miss you guys all the time.
How do you pronounce that last name?
I want to say I know what it is.
Hangisbaugh. Hengisbaugh. Oh,
Yeah.
I was close.
Yeah.
What nationality is that?
You know that not that one. I don't know, but like I know that she comes from a Polish background. With her mother. So yeah.
That's an odd Polish last name.
It's a good family, good cooking too.
I mean, it's a cool name, but
yeah, it's cool.
It's just odd
cool
for
Polish. She's like right up her alley. Like if I sat down drinking with her, she's like totally fucking like hang out with us. I would say it would be like a Tito's with like a lemon or some shit.
She's right up our alley.
Like Tito's lemonade. Did I say alley like that?
No, I did.
Fuck, I better not have. I'll take myself out and fucking beat me with a stick. Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
So yeah, that's what we do, man. Like that. This is our night as far as pushing forward. The movie is pushing forward. Dustin is going through his Dustin. Dustin
Heisey. Yeah, he's
off the cuff.
We don't know for sure if it's this weekend or next weekend that he's doing it,
or next week. But it
might be this weekend that he's doing his Gettysburg reenactment.
The reenactment's happening, guys. So definitely check out his page, Off the Cuff. Definitely go in there, support him. Do what you can. I don't know what he's asking for. I know the other day he was asking for any locals that are going to watch. He was looking for a little bit of help setting up last minute shit, but I think it's probably about done. And I think it's just time for the battle. There's a cocktail in my hand. Yes, Don. Pronounce the name correctly.
He pronounced it right.
Kettle One. Oh yeah, Kettle One. You're right about that. There was Kettle One always with you. You're right.
Hey, look, I was close in the pronunciation. I just put a different slant on the G sound.
I got the pronunciation right, and I got the fucking drink fucked
but
up.
you know her. I don't.
Well, yeah, I know her.
This is my first time seeing her name. You know, I think I didn't mutilate it too much.
No, it's good. So
I'm sure she's gotten worse.
Susan, cheers to you, my friend. Always, I miss you guys. Dolly called me. Oh, this is off the thing. Well, this is actually talking right to you. Dolly called me today. I'm gonna call her back Monday, straight up. Like I was just at work, so yeah. Tell her I miss her and I give her a big hug and a squeeze.
Yeah, I know about when people call you when you're at work.
I don't do that shit to you, motherfucker.
No, never.
I tried to call you the other day when I was over here doing some shit.
I went now.
Oh fuck, man. There's a lot of shit we do. I went to the Para Oddities last night. It was in Ocala, Florida. It was I plan on working with these people.
Ocala where?
Ocala, Florida. It was the Para
I
Oddities.
think you said California. I'm like, well, you weren't there.
Send the link to Dolly to join.
Join on video?
She might. Let's see.
Well, send her the link.
But I went to Para Oddities last night. It was the grand opening in Ocala, Florida. They had a DJ. They had the Ghostbusters car out there. If you go on my actual Facebook, you could see it. They had a lot of cool shit. I actually bought apparently a haunted item, which is going to come in next Saturday. A baby dead squirrel that's going to go into my my archives.
You're gonna hang it on the wall behind you.
I don't know what to do. I kind of wanted to send it to Kenny Biddle so he could do an investigation on it.
You know, speaking of behind the wall, there, I am still so upset with myself that the entire time that we had Betsy Baker and Teresa Tilly. I keep calling her Jennifer Tilly. Teresa Tilly on here from The Evil Dead. That I did not mention the fact that the clock behind you is very similar, at least in the face, to the clock that was in the Evil Dead movie.
No kidding.
Like not the outside of it, but just the face with the Roman numerals and everything. It's almost identical.
Well, why didn't she say anything?
You would think they would have, but they
They
didn't.
almost didn't even know anything about the movie.
I know. Well, you got to remember that was a long time ago. You know.
I know it was kind of fucked up. I mean,
That was.
I was so glad that they were on, but they fucking didn't like horror at all. Like
Well,
they
no.
just, you know,
It was a job at the time. You know, a
Betsy
beginning
was-
job for them.
I want her to be in our video shows as far as the video and Teresa as well too. But like they truly didn't like horror. They were literally just loved their career of being in the industry. It was so
Right.
cool. I mean, they didn't smoke weed in the mountains. We've already established that. They fucking,
Maybe you got a little offended by that, but
I think so. You know, we had
hey,
changed-
that was what I saw in videos with like when
But
Bruce
that's-
Campbell was doing interviews and
but that's pure research. You know what I'm saying? That's the research you did. And I think the interview went great. I think
Oh, yeah.
I think it was our favorite. The next one's going to be even better. You know,
yeah, oh yeah. I mean,
Sandy Johnson. I'm not going to say it again, but yeah. Right.
I mean with that particular interview that we did, that was and I'm not knocking any other interview that we've ever done with anybody.
Sure.
But to me, that was my absolute favorite interview because I have been obsessed with the Evil Dead
Yeah.
since the 90s. When I first came across it, which was like 20 years after the first one came out. Well, all right. Well, no, like 15, 16 years when the first one came out. But like once I found that, I just couldn't stop watching it. I mean, I watched Evil Dead 2, and then Army of Darkness like so many times. And then they came out with Ash versus the Evil Dead.
Mm-hmm.
They came out with the remake of the original, which was okay, but it kind of sucked. The best part of that movie was in the end credits. When just halfway through the end credits, you just saw a silhouette with a big chin go, groovy.
Now, have you seen the new one?
No, I still have not seen the new one yet.
So I'm not going to give anything away about the new one, but I will say this: it's fucking scary. Like straight up, I'm saying this like as a dude who loves horror. Like it's so fucking cool, and it's scary because it takes away your aspect of what's going to happen, what might happen, and then bring you back into an Evil Dead world. It's a pure horror movie. Like
I would expect no less from Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell.
It's an absolute pure horror movie, bro. But there is homage to Ash. That's what's cool. There's 3 homages to Ash.
At least.
Well, yeah, it's definitely 3. And I'll say the 3 because it's not going to give it away. Like, honestly, there's a fucking station wagon. There's a fucking shotgun.
Station
There's
wagon.
a chainsaw. It's a station wagon.
I can tell you exactly what I have to look it up.
Station
I can tell you what it is.
Straight up, this is a scary movie. Watch it. And then don't watch
And that
it.
car that they had in all those movies. All right, it was a 1973 Oldsmobile Delta 88 Royale.
Almost the same.
It's not a station wagon. It's a really long car. Don't
It's
get
a
me wrong.
long ass car, just like in the movie. So,
But that was actually Sam Raimi's car.
yeah, in real
That's
life.
his car. So every movie that Sam Raimi has produced, that car has been in it, including the Spider-Man movies.
Well,
So,
why
like, if you
ask?
think back to the first Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire,
Yeah.
Uncle Ben was driving that car.
But why didn't we ask Betsy and Teresa about that? Like the little shit that they had to do to get through these movies. Was it just like the on the stage, like how do we say it? The on the stage forgetfulness?
I mean, there's probably a lot of things that they didn't think of because at the time,
Well,
Sam
I'm talking
Raimi
about
was-
you and I. Why didn't we ask about these in the interviews? Like talk about the car and shit like that. Like where
because
did
it
we
wasn't
ask?
important to them at the time.
It just didn't seem like a lot of the movie was important unless they were there.
Although Sam Raimi did bring them back in the
Oz.
that one Wizard of Oz movie with what's his name, James Franco.
Yeah, which nobody likes him no more because he's like what is he? That island guy that like pedophile island or some shit, right?
'Cause I'm an island boy.
I don't know, but I like James Franco, but like I guess he was part of like a fucking list of people where he was doing some really fucked up shit with kids. So I think he's
Yeah.
blacklisted in fucking Hollywood. Why would you make that
But-
much money? Want to touch a kid, you fucking weirdo?
But I mean, his acting and everything was good. I enjoyed a lot of the stuff that he was in because it was comedic stuff mostly.
Yeah, he was a fucking He was
Like I actually just watched the other day. What's it called? This Is the End, where it's like the end of the world, and
I love that.
they're all
I love
playing
that
themselves.
fucking- I love it. Now, see, Seth Rogen, he's in that movie. They're making the a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie in like virtual style, but like Ice Cube and shit's in it. And John Cena's, I think, is either Bebop or Rocksteady. It's gonna be,
And that's the bottom line because Bebop says so.
Well, that's fucking That's Stone Cold, not John Cena. Fucking
John
Bebop
Cena.
would say, "You can't see me." Boom. Yeah. What the fuck? I
Ninja
like the
Turtles.
Ninja Turtles. I actually do, but I remember what was it, 1989, maybe 1990, going to the original theaters before going to a ceramic shop in New Jersey. My mom took me to go see the original movie in New Jersey, where Shredder
remember
went in
the
a fucking
cartoon.
dumpster. Remember?
I remember the cartoon.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
And I think in the cartoon, the guy that did the voice of Shredder was Uncle Phil on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
In the cartoon,
Yeah.
he probably was. He probably, I don't know.
And then you had Shredder, and you had what was his boss's name? The guy that was like the brain inside the body.
Oh,
You're
I
like,
don't know.
Shredder.
Was that his boss?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So those new movies make me sick. It just spins so much and all over the place. And that motherfucker was in the other movie, right? Wasn't he in like this new like CGI movies where the fucking movie is just going
Krang. That was his name.
Crane?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was like a big robot body with a brain in the
with
middle.
the brain
of it.
in his stomach.
Yeah.
I thought he was cool looking. I think Rocksteady is one of my favorites, though. He was so fucking cool looking with the little nose ring and shit.
Rocksteady and Bebop. They did make their appearances. I think it was in the second movie.
No, that was
Was it the first one or the second one?
no, they weren't in any of them.
Well, it was like personas of them,
In
but
Secret of the Ooze, it was like I forget their names. It was a tortoise and something else, and a wolf.
yeah.
But they are actually real characters in Ninja Turtles, and they actually made their appearance in one of the episodes.
Well,
That's
I remember in the cartoons there was another turtle who was like not as swift mentally.
Yeah, it was
We'll
called
say.
the Uncle You Don't Like Turtle that we never brought up. Yeah, that
Razor.
that other uncle. Yeah.
Razor.
That was Razor and Kutar or Totar or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh wait, she's I
Oh.
gotta go. All right,
All right. See you, Susan. Nice to meet you.
Susan, I'll see you later.
We have no way of knowing where she was watching us, but still, hey, thanks.
I know that's a thing. So sending a link is a little bit hard, but we'll figure that one out, Susan. Good talk, Dan. I'll call Dolly this week.
And he'll say, "Hello, Dolly."
Hey, Dolly, how are you?
Well, hello, Dolly.
Well, hello,
It's so
Dolly.
nice to have you back where you belong. Sorry,
How are you, Dolly?
the whole musical thing going on.
I don't know what it was, but it's cool
It was from Hello, Dolly.
because I still love Dolly. She's family to me.
I know one Dolly. I haven't talked to her in a long time, but I know her.
Spent so much time with the lady. Now I haven't seen her like in 5 years now, but well, maybe a little less. God, we danced on the square and everything. Got shit faced. Fuck.
You got shit faced? I don't believe that.
No, I would never.
No, me neither.
Jesus.
I don't touch your stuff. I don't even. Alcohol is the devil's juice, dude. And I would never partake in it.
You need like an exorcism every time we get on here. Then it is now 8:45, and
Been here
Hey,
35
Mox.
minutes.
call it a day.
Yeah, we both got work in the morning. I have to be up at 5:30 a.m. so that I can have my coffee before I take my shower so that I can go to work and then sweat my balls off outside.
Coffee to take a big shit at work, right?
Well, I generally try to get that done before I leave, but sometimes it doesn't work out that way.
The big old duppy.
Yeah.
That's what my grandma used to call it. You're gonna go take a duppy.
Dookie.
So when we have a BB3 studio, we're gonna have a duppy room.
Where people are just sitting around. They're not chairs.
Yeah.
They're commodes.
We'll put
And,
like a little fucking video thing in there of all the BB3 shows playing. We'll have Taryn playing like, "Hey, welcome to the Paraloma Brew," and it's like, you know, here's off the cuff.
off the.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I think so.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah,
everybody,
yeah, why
like
not?
comes visit us and shit like that. Like there'll be a special room. It was that like a wind fart.
That was a burp.
Oh,
I was trying to keep it down so it wasn't like, you know.
yeah, all good. Any last words?
Sassafras.
All right, cool. Well, I want to say thank you for all who's joined and who will join in the future and things like that. You are always family. Like, share, follow, subscribe, and always enjoy BB3TV. We have a lot of hard workers here, and we study on how to do things better here. And your input. Your input is what makes us keep going. If you guys weren't here, then we won't be either.
Feel free to make suggestions at any time. Comments on the videos. You can send us private messages. Anything.
Indeed.
We're always
Tom,
here.
bring us out, bro.
All right. Well, I hope everyone has a good night. And thank you all for joining us. And we'll see you later.
Cheers.
Cheers.